Yo, the button. We're live.
Hello, hello, my name is Skorak. You know me from such acclaimed series such as The Skorak and Skorak, Return of the Skorak. But for now, I am playing Emily in City of Churches.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. To Skorak, to Skorak.
Skorak re-reckoning. Skorak lives! I was the monster in that movie. So who be next?
That's me. I'm Wesley. I'm from Sequence Break. Hell yeah, it's the eye catch. I'm from Sequence Break. We do a lot of JoJo stuff, even though it's kind of on hold right now. If you like Pokemon, we're starting a Pokemon game soon. That's cool. Just look up Sequence Break JoJo or something if you wanna. But something tells me that if you're here this early, you probably already know that. I gotta get up at 7 a.m. for this game. It's worth it, but...
Good morning.
Yes, good morning indeed. I should make a new
Indeed, the one and only. There's no other Slupas. There's no other ones. It's just me. So if you look me up, if you look up Supa, it's just me. You know the other guys. The other guys. There's a guy named the Supas that makes FNAF videos. That's me. That's me. There's a guy named the Supa Hotfire. That's me too, actually.
So this is the newest. This is the most recent plot twist.
Yeah, it's all me. It's all me.
I love how this bit has progressed.
It's the same guy. And I'm gonna go on the Mastino subplot today. Did you see the meme that I put in Harmacists media channel? I made a meme about it. Go check it out. Go look at it.
Yeah, we're already done. Good session, everybody.
That was a pretty good session.
Oh man, nice. Another successful session.
No, that's the trick to having successful sessions. You just like end them before anything can happen.
Yeah, true. Nothing bad can happen if you do that.
Yeah, before anything bad can happen, you just end the session completely.
I got this meme here.
Okay, I'm going to ping you in it. I'm just going to ping you.
Yo.
I'm gonna ping all of you actually. I'm gonna make this a family event. We're all gonna sit down and watch the movie together. There you go. Look at that. I heard my own ping through like someone else's microphone.
Yeah, I really like that.
perfect. Coming in with the memes.
Look, I'm just saying, if I die, at least I died in my own subplot. I died with honor in my own subplot. Look, surely I can make it out, right? I have 26 spirit eyes.
Yeah.
Surely I can make it out.
That is real.
I mean, I'm really fucking stingy with them. I'm only gonna use them if it's a literal life or death situation, but still.
Yes, it's me. It's me, Hugo. I play Paul. Paul is a nice guy.
Holy shit, it's Hugo.
I know, right? Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, that's that's about where it ends.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for having me. He's here. Lucas, he's here.
You know, I uploaded, but my mic, they cut it out. And my mic cut it out, unfortunately.
Man.
That's what you think. Now I'm going to
They can't hear
dismantle them
Roxy.
from the inside. I'm
They
going to
can't hear
dismantle them
Roxy.
from the inside.
Oh,
Oh, they can't hear. Okay, no, they can't hear Roxy.
You're kidding me.
It's rough out here. It's rough
are you
out here.
Can
missing?
you
What
hear
are you
me
missing?
now, chat? No, every time I started, it for some reason OBS changes my default mic to a mic that I don't even have plugged in right now. So that's fun. And I have to change it back.
Let's just get a sticky note and put it at the top of your monitor that says, make sure you can be heard.
Oh, at this point,
And
yeah.
on one hand, it's for the stream. On the other hand, it's also a motivational quote.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Make sure to be heard. Oh my god. Well, hi chat. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome to another session of Seed of Churches. This is session 22. The Mastino arc. And what was I saying?
I was awake
Was the
enough to
recap,
read
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, something about the recap.
Yeah, something about what happened last time, which I guess I'll just start over. Last session, Silouan betrayed the players and had Micah save David in exchange for the location of some of Sans' feather. As Micah then tried to close into the players, Mastino had the idea of taking Demas and Jarrah with him to force Micah to teleport all three of them at once. Mastino, however, may have ended up in a worse situation than he started, as he was now surrounded by Quiet Dawn members, including David and Silouan. They quickly apprehended him with the intention of using him later to threaten the players. Meanwhile, outside the New South Wales Parliament, Moira appeared and managed to get rid of Micah for the time being. She explained that she was the only one who kept Grandpa Tony out. She was the reason Grandpa Tony was able to evade Quiet Dawn for so long. And she also explained that this was a very delicate situation, and she couldn't explain or reveal the whole truth right now. Tony also confirmed that besides stabbing David and Anthony again with his cane, which is impossible right now, the only other way for Anthony to get moving out back is for him to die and his stun to be deactivated. Alright, will Mastino escape? Will Anthony ever get his stun back? Stay tuned and find out. Alright.
Also, thanks for the gifts, Dorian.
Thank you, Dorian. Thank you,
Thank you,
so much.
Dorian. Thank you so much.
That is insane. Five? That's big.
Hell yeah.
One! Don't have actually got one!
Don't have you got a subscription?
Oh,
It's like the repeated show that never gets these.
No way.
Wait, what?
No way.
I did not even realize.
Also, KP and Dimdom, a lot of like prominent members of the community got some. Nice.
nice.
Huge.
Thank you, Dorian.
Dorian, absolute legend. I'm gonna give you one spirit die. I'm doing it. I'm giving him a spirit die.
I'm doing it. I'm giving the spirit days.
Literally for the win.
I already had one, so I guess you have two now. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to put a little warning. Your little stunt, Supa, with grabbing the feathers and getting teleported away from the main group has caused me a lot more problems than you might think. I had so many ideas in my head for how am I gonna deal with this situation. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at.
I think when I came into his room like an hour ago, he was like in ChatGPT. I'm not sure what he was doing, but he might have been asking the gods above.
I was a little
Speaking
desperate.
to the gods.
There were hard times and desperate moments call for desperate measures, or what? However you say that. I forgot how to say that.
Desperate times.
Desperate times
Desperate
call for
times,
desperate
man.
measures. Thank you. But oh yeah, the reason I say all this is because I don't have art like really for this one. I made sure we don't need it per se, and I have alternatives, but you're not gonna see anything too impressive right now. Next session for sure, you're gonna see some really cool shit, and I will have the song ready next session as well.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's fine.
So surely that means nothing bad will happen at this session.
Yeah,
It's kind of chill,
yeah,
like, you know,
right,
it's
yeah.
chill, we're relaxing, nothing bad is gonna happen this session.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fun. Gonna be
You know,
fun.
little field trip to the Quiet Dawn HQ.
Yeah.
Mastino, you
You wake
Wake up.
Upside down, hung to a hook, a meat hook.
wake up
I'm awake.
and you can't quite feel your body. Let's just say those quiet dawn thugs did a number on you, and you can still feel sort of the pain as it slowly kicks in at the same time as you kind of regain your senses. It almost feels like each part of your body as it comes online when you wake up, you know, like one by one. It's just like you just feel the pain, like, oh my god, they got you on the ribs, oh they got you on the leg, and they've tied you up. These ropes are like way too tight, and they're starting to actually dig into your flesh, and it hurts.
Okay.
You
Is that all?
feel
Okay.
with your hands a wooden floor. It's very rough. You almost get splinters in your hand just by feeling it. But you're in a small cabin. Very dark. There's only a tiny hole at the top that lets light in. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that sleeping didn't heal any exhaustion, right? I'm gonna assume that.
How much exhaustion do you
So-
have right now?
15.
Sleeping did not heal. No, you're right. You're right. They did not heal any of your
Okay.
exhaustion. But
Okay.
Oh yeah. What I want to say is you got knocked out. That's why. Not
Okay,
really voluntary.
So I'm gonna use a flashback in this situation. I'm gonna say that when I was being tied up, I took like a big breath. I expanded my chest as much as I could while I was being tied up. Just expanding the chest as much as I could. Is that fine?
Yes, sure. I don't know what
Okay,
you're
is that a-
getting at with this. Don't know what your plan
No,
is.
that's an IRL survival tactic. That's an IRL survival tactic. When you get tied up, you should expand your chest as much as you can. Because when you wake up later with your chest not expanded, the ropes are gonna be a little loose.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I think you weren't, put in this situation too often in your life. So I'm gonna say 1d6 exhaustion for the flashback.
Okay. Okay.
1d6 exhaustion.
1d6.
What did I put in this
Okay.
situation too much?
One, very good.
I mean,
Okay, good.
listen, Mastino. How
Yes.
many times?
How many times has this happened to you?
How many times has it happened?
I wanna say at least once. I wanna say at least once.
Yeah. At least once, Mastino sold something to the wrong guy, or took the wrong guy's stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
For Mastino to have thought of it, yeah, true. Must have happened at least once more.
So anyway, now that this happened, and because I did that, the ropes are just a little loose. I'm going to touch my suit, and I'm going to touch my shirt to make them into money and just remove them.
Okay, sure. That makes sense to me.
And that, the chest and removing my clothes, that should give me enough room to move my elbows, to be able to bend my elbows.
Alright, so basically, Mastino is going to kind of like lean into himself and against the wall to bring his hand just high enough to touch his suit. And he's going to use Babylon to basically remove his suit and then his shirt. And a bunch of money falls into the ground. The coins kind of clatter around a little bit. But yeah,
I make banknotes. I make banknotes because they're quiet. Coins are loud if they clatter.
True.
I make banknotes specifically.
If I'm not giving you a prompt to change it, it probably doesn't matter. I just like the visual.
I want to be specific. Though.
Okay. Mastino specifically creates banknotes so as to not create any sound whatsoever. Cool. With all of that you've done, very smart. You have held your breath, which loosened the rope around you, and you have removed your shirt and suit. You could try right now to get out of the ropes. That would be
I'm
a
just gonna-
possible thing,
I mean, I'm just gonna bend my elbow and touch the rope on my shoulder.
Okay, you can try. Yeah.
What is that? What role is that?
I mean, you could
Speed,
say
precision?
speed doesn't sound that it doesn't sound like it makes sense.
Precision?
Precision also doesn't. Well, precision makes more sense, but I think the thing that makes the most sense is strength, actually, because you do need to really get in there.
To fight the pain and shit?
Yeah, because it's gonna be really difficult to like from the
Okay,
you know
I
the way you're
have,
tied.
I have
Oh,
a
actually,
strong 2 in strength.
actually probably litheness. Like litheness is sleight of hand, basically. Actually, that makes more sense.
Okay, which one then? Liveness?
I think litheness makes the most sense. You could argue your way into strength if you want to do strength instead.
Yeah, it's strength to fight against the physical pain, to push through the physical pain.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, you're putting yourself in a very uncomfortable situation, but you know, you're pushing through the pain and you can get it done with strength, just raw power. So that makes sense to me.
Okay,
All right,
I
go
have
ahead
a strong 2. I have a strong 2 in strength. Okay.
No spirit die for this? I was so expecting you to use a spirit die.
No, unless I am literally about to die, I'm not gonna use my fucking spirit dice.
Okay. So you actually do manage to push through so much that you will hurt yourself. You will take 1d6 more exhaustion right now because you're just jamming your hand all the way up in there to try and grab the rope, but you fail for a different reason. Go ahead and roll 1d6 exhaustion.
Damn.
The reason you fail is because when you touch the rope, you immediately understand this is handmade rope by Quiet Dawn.
And then why the fuck did they go through the trouble of of tying me up like this then?
That's one of the reasons. I mean,
Man, these guys are
given
thorough.
that,
These guys are thorough.
yeah, given that this rope is handmade and the floor was so rough, they probably have taken measures to surround you with objects that have never been sold before. They understand your
You don't
ability
know how
really
long
well.
you've been out.
Thorough. Man, these guys really thought of everything.
Yeah.
Okay then. I'm gonna...
Also, by these guys, it was definitely just David. I think David's
Oh,
the
it's
smart
just
one.
David that did all of this, like very obsessively made sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Assuming I can still act,
You can still.
gonna
I'll
use
give
the-
you one more try. Maybe two more.
I'm gonna use the money to just make a little box cutter. Just make a little box cutter.
Okay. You want to use the money on the floor to use a? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, good old fashioned, I'm just gonna cut the rope.
Okay. That sounds very safe, and you can definitely do that.
If I reached it with my hand, I can reach it with a utensil, definitely.
Yeah. No problem. Go right ahead. Actually, I'm not gonna make you roll at all.
Can I
think-
argue precision on this?
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna make you roll at all. I think you just do it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Mastino just.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, there's no room. How can you fail? You just sleep like.
I mean, I
feels
could
kinda...
stab myself in the fucking heart by accident. Like, my knife slips and I cut my throat.
Well, I've never heard a player argue against himself, but.
But okay, I'll
I
take
guess
it,
you
I'll
do
take it.
roll. Yeah. You've convinced me that there are ways to mess this up.
Okay, that makes it more exciting. Can I argue precision?
Yes, for sure. I think that makes the most sense. Again,
Watch this precision.
Yeah,
Surely I'm not gonna fail my fourth roll in a row. Like surely.
Surely.
that's my boy. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Holy
I'm taking a
shit.
screenshot.
Shit!
I'm taking a screenshot.
Holy-
What is this?
Holy shit! Okay,
Bro,
Nancy,
that rope-
how do you plan to honor the 666?
You do a backflip and kill David, and you burn the entire fucking quiet onto the ground. I don't.
It's like I free myself, the knife slips, and it shoots straight to David and kills him.
I'm taking a screenshot of this.
Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god. That's
God
crazy.
damn.
Okay, that's my boy. We were starting doubting for a moment there. We were like, what happened to
that-
him?
Never
Mastino
start
we know
doubting.
love.
Never start doubting. That's why I wanted to roll.
Because of this and because I know you said you're only gonna use a spirit die in certain situations, I'm gonna give you 3 spirit die for this.
Oh my god. Oh,
The
man,
stocks
it's so
are
good.
booming.
Oh my god, it's so good. So I assume I free myself.
You okay? Yeah. Mastino, you easily create the box cutter, and you cut yourself out of the ropes, no problem. You just shift around a little bit, and I guess I can't imagine any other way to honor this 666 other than you really are quiet. They haven't realized you have escaped. Like,
Yeah, they
You know,
have
yeah.
no idea.
Honestly, I think that's fine enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my shirt at least. I'm gonna put my shirt back on, you know, lest I be inappropriate. And I'm gonna look at my surroundings a little better. I'm gonna explore this cabin a little better.
the cabin seems very plain, but you do realize as you examine it that the light that's coming from the little hole, it's not sunlight, it's moonlight. It is dark outside already. And as you explore sort of the dark edges of the cabin, you do uncover a little seam that you realize is a door. Doesn't look like it has a lock on it per se. It looks like it was trying to be like a hidden entrance of some kind.
So it's not the main door?
There is no main door. This is the only way in or out.
Oh.
Yeah, forgot to mention that.
Well, I'm not just gonna open it. I'm going to assume there's someone standing guard outside. So I'm gonna put my ear against the door. I'm gonna see if I can hear anything. Like, can I hear anything beyond the cabin?
Nothing but dead silence, and then eventually he'll maybe a little bit of a rustle of leaves and dirt. Seems like
so there-
to you
nothing
someone
at all.
is. No, it seems like someone is outside, but they're idling. So your assumption that there is a guard probably is correct.
Okay. So this is kind of a pickle right now, because I can't really exit without alerting the guard by default. Okay, you said there's like a little sliver of moonlight and stuff.
Yeah, there's a little like slit at the top.
Can
Of the
can I
cabin.
try to?
Of the
Okay,
ceiling.
is there any other like a little hole from where I can look outside?
If you like kinda like press yourself against one of the
Yeah.
one of the logs that comprise this cabin,
Yeah.
you can kinda peek outside a little bit. You don't
Yeah.
see
Okay,
much.
I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, you don't see much, but like it's hard to see, from this little slit. This is tiny, but you're in an outside sort of setting. There's definitely like it's like a cabin, sorry, somewhere like in the woods.
Okay. And the sounds of the guy, the guard, quote unquote, they're coming from the door.
Yes.
Okay. This is quite the pickle, because if I go out now, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a suit again. I'm gonna make a white suit. But it's not the same one. It's like a cheaper suit that looks good enough, that looks similar enough. And I'm gonna put it back on. While leaving, some money to spare.
Okay, sure, yeah.
And I'm gonna keep my box cutter.
I like that.
I'm gonna keep my box cutter hidden inside my sleeve. And I'm gonna try to, put myself against a wall and put the ropes back on so it looks like I'm still tied up.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yes, I like that a lot.
And I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until eventually someone's gotta come here.
Okay.
Sometime.
I like that. That's pretty good.
I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna wait.
Cool. I like that. Mastino, you set up your little perfect plan. You just sit back down and you're gonna just wait. I'm gonna say that for the sake of argument, like it's good. Your whole disguise and plan.
Someone comes in for the sake of the story.
No. I mean like your 666s. I'm gonna carry them through and say like your plan is good, right? You don't have any obvious. You didn't fuck it up in any obvious way.
Okay.
You feel confident that you'll catch off guard whoever comes in. The
Hopefully when
hours
a fight on is
start.
Taylor.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, my zoomer brain can't handle this.
The seconds drag on into minutes, and the minutes drag on into hours. But eventually, and you do watch the moon move throughout the sky, only through the slit, the moonlight that's coming from the slit. And you maybe start losing hope a little bit. But eventually, you hear a knock on the door. And
A knock? This motherfucker's knock?
yes,
Knocking
a
on
very loud,
Oh, this is Dionysus.
startling knock.
Oh.
It sounds almost like someone's aiming to scare you specifically, like to get you out of your. They figured probably that you would have woken up by now. That's not a surprise to them. But it's a taunt, for sure. Like you understand, they're just trying to, whoever is on the other side, they're just trying to startle you. The door opens, and it's not Dionysus, it's David. And David's gonna.
Oh my god, bro.
Look at you from afar for just on the other side of the door, and he's going to examine you before trying to do anything. I'm gonna roll for David because he's a very
Extremely paranoid man.
He's an extremely paranoid man. There is a chance that he notices your suit is different. All right.
Bro, watch him roll a 6 right now.
Let's see.
It's gonna be like bottom of the 6. Ooh, that's not a 6.
That's a 5.
Pretty good.
That's a 5.
Pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but your 6 is also pretty good. So I'm gonna say
Yeah, the triple 6 is pretty good.
that he definitely seems like he noticed something is off, but not enough to make him truly worried or concerned.
He can't tell what.
Yeah,
That's what you mean,
exactly,
he can't
exactly.
tell what.
Yeah. He can't exactly tell what is off. Nevertheless, he decides to step inside the cabin anyway. So he's gonna step inside, and as he's walking towards you, he has this expression of disgust on his face as he's looking at you. And he says, "Mr. Mastino, you know, I tried
me.
to contact you once, trying to include you in this whole operation of mine. Qui-Gon could really use someone like you. But alas, you stand against me. Tell me," and he's going to kneel and move forward, like closer to you, as he's kneeling to get kind of eye level to you. And he says, tell me, what is your end goal exactly? I don't mean stopping Quiet Dawn, I mean in general. What motivates you? What gets you out of bed?
Well, that's kind of a difficult question. You could go from something as banal as the money, the simple money, to something a little more profound. You guys are against technology, right? I got that right. Yeah, you guys just hate technology. I think technology, advancement, progress, that shows humanity, that shows the lengths humanity is willing to go to in a sense, play God and, stick it in nature's face. I think that's beautiful. I think the sheer will of humanity to take something and force a rock to think inside a computer to make our lives easier. I think that's what humanity is all about. The progress.
Shut the fuck up. If you were trying to piss him off, you did it. The words trying to play God and progress, and when it comes to technology, he's a very religious man. He really takes issue to that. And he goes, just shut the fuck up. Do not pretend like this hellscape we've created is somehow progress. You don't even know what that means.
Is it not? Is it not? I mean, compare yourself to 200 years ago. Every time you wake up and you don't get mauled by a bear, every time you don't die from tuberculosis, that is progress.
200 years ago, we couldn't level entire cities with a single bomb. Perhaps that was better, because at least we didn't have that capability, but now, we just have to go and invent these monstrous creations. These things that destroy us from within. We are our own demise, and progress and technology is the root cause of all of that.
Well, the way I see it, it's a tool. It's ultimately neutral. It depends on who wields it. So I would say, kill the user, not the tool.
Do you trust who wields it right now? These politicians?
If we're being honest, between you and me, no.
Then we have already failed. Besides, if anyone is to wield those weapons, is either powerful politicians or the super rich. And last time I checked, you are the latter. Perhaps it's more advantageous for you to have this technology in your hands.
I've never used something like that because I don't see the point. Again, it depends on the user. I don't see the point in leveling a city. I have no use for it. However, maybe that tool could be repurposed for something else rather than leveling a city. It's just power. Sure, you can use that power to level a city, but what if you used it to, preserve a forest instead? To build a giant wall with that power to preserve that reserve. What if you do something like that?
Monkeys will remain monkeys. No matter what you do, no matter how much goodwill you have, the tools will eventually be used to destroy. And the way I see it, the bigger and scarier our tools are, the more devastating their impact. All these conflicts we've had. A war used to only kill a village, a tribe. Now a war kills millions, and devastates entire countries. That's not a result. We didn't get more hateful. We didn't get more primal. We're the same humans we've always been. The problem is that we have a bigger stick than we've ever had. That's the problem.
Well, in that case, then, why, come into a TV shop and smash the TVs? What does that do for your goal?
Smashing the TVs is a show. Ultimately, it's just something my followers want to do. I honestly don't inherently see any value in smashing the TVs. They're gonna be gone anyway once I succeed.
Okay. Not repurpose the parts, you're destroying shit over and over. Why not repurpose the parts? I'm not saying to make something technological, but let's take the TV. You could take the screen and make a window out of it. You could take the plastic and make a tray out of it to hold things. You could take the wires and forge rope with it,
And plastic and rope and glass, even as simple and as innocent as they seem, can be used for evil.
Well, but
Why
don't
risk
you
it?
have trays? Well, but that's not technological things. That's not technological things. Plastic, glass, that's not technology. That would exist in your world. You would have windows, you would have trays in your world, right?
If you had to save the world, wouldn't you want to do it the whole way? Wouldn't you want to know half measures?
Okay, but then where does it stop? If we're gonna include things that aren't technological, like glass,
when humanity
where's the
can
line?
only hurt itself and not nature. I don't aim to change how people think. They will not change how they think. That's how we were created by God. This is our punishment, and we've been trying to turn it into a paradise. That's our folly. I aim to end that.
But then the solution is to just get rid of humanity as a whole, because even without tools, I could go out and trample a field of flowers, At that point, the problem is not the tool anymore. As I said, it's the user. Even without the tool, humanity will find a way to harm nature.
I already made my point. But by the way, if you've tried, as he's talking to you, he's getting closer to you because he's getting pissed off. You're starting to get to him.
I'm trying to piss him the fuck off.
So you notice an opportunity right about now.
No, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna say one final thing. Ultimately, I think the only thing that matters is those who have the power to, change that world, to act on it. In the way, humanity is the only god in this world.
That's it. Why did I ever think you would ever be a good ally? He gets up in your face and starts basically screaming like, you are the only reason you and people like you. I don't want to do this. I never wanted to do this. You're the reason why I have to do this. You're thinking that this world is paradise. I told you again and again, it's our punishment. And he's just gonna for the sin of our ancestors. Humanity, this imperfect creation. We were flawed from the start. and we made ourselves this way. Yes.
So again, the problem is humanity. It's not the tools.
It is the tools. If you had a murderous, unstable, psychotic person, would you give them a gun as well?
Well, no, but the issue would be the psychotic person. If I had to kill someone, I would kill the psychotic person.
You don't have to kill anyone. You just have to take the gun away. Even the simplest metaphor, you can't follow it. And do you want to do something now?
Yeah, is he like right on my face? So full
Yeah,
focus on
he's
me?
almost basically right up on your face. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him in the neck.
Bro has completely forgotten that he thought something was suspicious.
It's a little impulsive like that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to stab him in the neck.
Go right ahead.
Wait, though, what happens? Wait, what happens if David dies? Does moving out just stop existing?
Yeah, don't worry. Anthony will hate you later.
As we like to say in this campaign in general, that's Rax's problem. That's not our problem.
That's right. That's so true. That's Rax's problem.
That's Rax's problem.
Okay. Wait, no, can they use the cane to stab the corpse?
Honestly, as the player, I'm saying that's later. That's a later issue.
That's a later issue. We're gonna think about it later. Wait. Let me think of the ramifications of this event. If I kill David here, right? If I kill David here, then that's gonna be a problem for later. Because I need him alive. He's much more useful as a hostage, actually. He's much more useful as a hostage.
Okay, I think you're not in such an advantageous position yet. Like, to start thinking that I need him as a hostage. You're kinda in his corner right now, I think. Still.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna stab him somewhere non-lethal. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just disable him by stabbing him somewhere non-lethal.
Okay, you can try that.
Where would that be?
Yeah, where would that be? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm thinking. Where would
I
that
think
be?
you can
Okay, so-
stab him in the neck, or around the neck,
No, but
and have
then
it.
he dies. Then he
Yeah,
dies.
yeah.
So what is it that you have to stab him again? Box cutter?
Box
Yeah, I have
cutter.
a boss cutter.
Okay. The blade of that isn't so deep to where if you stabbed him directly in the side, it would kill him, I think.
You can extend it.
That's true.
Very versatile killing tool. I don't know. Honestly, I can't think of any place on the body you can stab and be the leg, I guess. The arm, obviously. Yeah, arms and legs.
Okay. Or I can do what Anthony said. I can just not extend the blade very much and stab him in the side.
Yeah.
You can try that as well.
Yeah, that would be
Like on
also the easiest. That would be by far the easiest because right up in my face, he can't really see me doing that. He can't really see me reach out for his side if he's right up in my face. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll stab the side to just disable him.
Okay.
Put him to the ground.
What are you using? What action?
I'm gonna use speed for that.
Okay. I'll say the effectiveness is. No, that's not how you call it. Position and effect. Sorry, yeah. The effect is standard. Like it could go wrong. It's like fine. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. You got him pissed off, which helps you a lot. So yeah, the effect is standard. The position is desperate. If you miss this, he does have moving out. You know, like he does legitimately
Yeah,
have
it's
moving
over.
out.
If I miss this, it's just over. So
With that in mind,
I'm gonna argue speed, and I'm gonna use the 3 speedy dice that I just got
Yo, from the sixes.
from the triple sixes. I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
use the 3 dice that I just got.
6, 6, 6. Yeah, you go ahead.
What the fuck?
The
Dude!
triple sixes return.
What is this?
What?
What is this?
Bro, you know what? I stab him and I put a hand over his mouth so he doesn't scream.
Oh.
That's what I do. I stab him to the ground, hand over his mouth.
Oh.
What?
Just
Rax is just sitting there while Mastino just violates his villain. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, I did beat the shit out of him last session. It's honestly kind of fair. This reprimands.
What the fuck?
The entirety of City of Churches, in my opinion, can be explained with a series of how Mastino fucks up my day and ruins my plans. In this session, Mastino got a 6. I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so we had to do this instead. And it's just every session.
6 sixes. 6 sixes in 2 rolls.
Rexy, how do you plan to honor the second triple six?
You killed David, I don't know, like, you did it.
No, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
God, imagine. Whatever.
You leave David tied up here.
So, what did you say you wanted to do again? I lost it. What did you say you want to do again?
Okay. I stab him in the side. I
Yes.
shove him to the ground, and I put a hand over his mouth.
Okay, I don't see how that stops moving out from still kicking your ass. So,
If you restrain the user, it restrains the stand.
you're gonna have to do this extremely complex maneuver, which is remove your ropes and tie him with your ropes. And I guess that would work, yeah. But it's crazy, dude.
I'm gonna pin him down with my body. I'm gonna restrain him with my body for now. I'm
Okay,
just gonna like full on top of him to restrain him.
you just. Mastino's suspiciously good at whatever is happening. I don't know what else to say. Mastino's just going to,
Suspiciously good at this.
in a
Mastino's gonna
fraction of a
give
second.
a one line to David of like, you think this is the first time I've been kidnapped?
In a fraction of a second, Mastino's going to pull out his box cutter, stab David on the side, and as he goes to let out a like a yell out in pain, you're gonna put your hand over him, seamlessly get out of your ropes, and at the same time twist around and bring him to the ground, and stay on him in such a way where he cannot move, so that his stand also cannot function normally, I guess. So you're in this
Now it's more
situation.
like not moving at all.
Yeah. And
With the console music.
so it was supposed to be creepy and all, but he just turned it to his favor. I'm just gonna play something that's like triumphant,
Giorno's theme, yeah.
dude.
Yeah, like fucking Giorno's theme.
That's good enough, good enough. Oh my god, he's gonna find it. Oh my
No,
god.
wait. We don't want
Trap remix?
we don't want the trap remix, right? We want the original. No, that's also a remix.
Yeah.
Where's the original?
That's all. Yeah.
It's only trap
You're gonna
remix.
find it. You're gonna find it, little bro. Don't worry.
How hard is to get the original?
Someone you.
To be fair, that's pretty good.
Oro. How is Golden Wind in Italian? Super.
Vento
Vento
Auri.
Aureo.
Oh,
Aureo.
no.
Vento.
Come on, it's like the thing, you know?
I can't find it. I don't know if these videos are like remixes or what.
Okay, I found it.
Vento. Okay, this is like
There we go.
dragging way too much.
Yeah, it is, but I found it.
There you go.
go.
Oh my god, bro.
Alright.
Okay. Damn.
Damn.
Put his ass down to the ground, and with
Yeah.
the box cutter, I'm gonna keep the box cutter in him because otherwise he's gonna bleed out. So I'm just gonna let go of the box cutter. Okay.
Yeah.
You think this is my first time? You think I was new? I'm gonna touch his suit, and I'm going to assume his suit, at least the fucking suit, can be turned into money.
No, it can't.
No,
it's
no,
also
no, no.
handmade.
Oh my god! This guy! Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my money then to make a rope and tie up this guy.
Alright, yeah, good enough. Sure. You can also use the ropes that, they tied you with,
Oh yeah, I also use the ropes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a combination of both.
just to make sure he's really locked down in there. Somehow,
Just to make sure.
the thug that is outside doesn't hear a single peep as you, as you tie up David motherfucking Christou into a little pretzel, I guess. I don't know, like you just,
David
he's
is
fucked. You got him.
Must have been the wind.
David is going to David is going to be so fucking pissed off next time we see him.
Okay, so I assume I have the pretzel David on the ground next to me.
Yeah, you do, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna block his mouth. I'm gonna block his mouth as well. I'm gonna shut him up.
Alright,
Oh my god.
sure.
So,
Oh
Let
my
me change the
god.
David.
real quick. Actually, let's
David.
grab the big one. Yeah.
my buddy boy. Let me explain to you. I need you alive now, because if you die, then the rest of your thugs are gonna kill me. But if I waltz around with you, they're gonna be a lot less prone to hitting me, you know? So Mastino is gonna make a gun with his shirt. With the shirt, he's gonna make a gun.
Jeez, the shirt and suit combo have saved you multiple times. Too many times to count.
He actually has a good reason as a rich man to wear expensive shit.
Yeah, true, I guess.
So I'm
Sure,
gonna
I'll
walk
give it to
out.
you.
I'm
A
gonna
gun, you got a
walk
gun.
out of the cabin. I'm gonna walk out of the cabin with David as my shield. Just David in front of me, like a shield, holding out the gun.
Alright, that's a ballsy ass move. I do think you should. Let me think. No, I think that would scare them in. Okay. I'll tell you if trouble arises. But for now, Mastino, you're just
I'm
gonna
just gonna meet
pick
the
up this
first
guy.
thug, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thug in front of the door.
You come out of the cabin with tied up David and a gun on his head, and you start to just like threaten people, like say, I'm gonna fucking do it if you do anything stupid. The guard immediately just raises his hands up and goes, no, okay, just calm down, okay, just calm down. You are outside now. It's dark. It looks like kind of like it's in the middle of the forest. It's like a little makeshift camp of Quiet Dawn. They have like a lot of people, a lot more people than you think. They're all
Holy.
dead asleep. Like there's like 3 more guards until you get out of the camp. Like if you just move out, but they're all just dead asleep. Another guard watches you and looks like he wants to raise the alarm. Like he's in the process of doing that. I think you need to like kind of convince him.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm gonna be like, you. Why are you here? What are you here to do? In this camp, in Quiet Dawn, why are you here?
He says,
Jerome,
very worried and concerned, technology is a disease. We want to erase it all. And he's gonna extend his hand towards the bell that is the alarm. And
yeah, I'm just gonna tell him, look, You raise the alarm, I shoot David, and your dream dies. Immediately. Without David, you can't get rid of technology, okay? You raise the alarm, I kill him. So, even if I will die afterward, your dream also dies with him and with me. So, let me just walk out, he's gonna live, and thus, a chance for technology to be destroyed. You know what? I get the point. I get what you're trying to say. That with tools so destructive, humanity will do nothing but destroy the world. I get what you mean with that.
He looks at his hand is shaking again, is near the bell, and he's just gonna look at David for a little bit. You can't tell what David is, like how David is looking at him, right? But eventually the guard calms down and lowers his hand and goes, "Okay, do what you will, you vile villain." And he's just gonna step
Okay,
back
man.
and let you move on.
Alright, man, I'm glad we could come to a conclusion. And with that, I'm gonna continue moving.
The
What do I
second,
see? Do I see, like, anything?
they're like tents. Actually, no, sorry, they're
Just
cabins.
tents.
They're cabins. They are cabins.
Just a bunch of cabins.
Yeah, there are cabins right in the woods. You see like a small leather working sort of area. You see very primitive tools being used. It's not like some of them. There is actually some diversity in how they choose to live. More than you would think based on how strict David seems. Some of them have stone tools, literally stone tools. But some of them do have like copper, right? Or, sorry, maybe not, let me think. Something that they could mine themselves. Iron, I think, is more realistic to.
I mean, I
My
guess
bad.
like coal, iron.
We're going down the Minecraft
Yeah.
list. It's just
Yeah,
like-
we know the Minecraft list. Do they have like a diamond pickaxe? Do they have the diamond pickaxe?
No way they got netherite yet, right?
Yeah, no way they got netherite. No way.
You see this glowing portal. Because
Oh, but-
purple
oh,
portal.
no. They have the nether.
Flint and steel.
There should be a
That's what David
stand
says.
user. I should introduce a stand user whose ability is just the entirety of Minecraft. Like they are Steve. And they can introduce everything
Okay.
from Minecraft world to our world. Anyway. Anyway, yeah.
Okay.
So you see some diversity, but yeah. What did you wanna? Because you asked for
I'm not
for a list?
leaving without the feathers.
Oh, the feather. Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see anything that would, you know, be obviously like. Obviously, there's no giant sign saying "Here's the feather."
Yeah, of course. There's gonna be like a neon sign with like an arrow. Okay, I'm gonna look at David. I'm gonna be like, are the feathers even here, or did your ass take them somewhere else?
He doesn't respond to you, stares at you, and then kind of flicks his eyes to his, you know, because you closed his mouth, he can't speak.
Well, I'm not gonna untie you because then you're gonna wake up the entire camp.
Just stares at you.
Well, I'm gonna start looking. I'm just gonna, you know,
Drop him down
look
and start looking.
around, you know, peek from outside the cabins if I see anything.
You get close to some cabins with, you know, David, you know, as you're holding David. He's going to try to kick one of the porches to make sound and hopefully wake the people inside. You're gonna have to roll something to try to prevent him from doing that, and then I'll tell you if you see anything.
Speed to like shove him back.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
shove him back.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense to me. My goat.
Oh hell yeah!
Do you have 3 speed?
I have 3 speed.
That's
yeah,
another
I
spirit
have
die.
3 speed.
Mastino truly is the I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me.
Okay, what do I do, guys? What do I do? What do I fucking do? How do I deal with this?
Jesus, man.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god. No.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know what to do at this point. Okay, you just yank David to the side, no problem. At this point, he's even impressed. Like, what the fuck is going on? This guy is just pulling. He's just winning. He's just doing it. But as you look inside, you don't see anything of interest. You just see a bunch of people sleeping on their make handmade beds. Oh yeah, you do also see maybe a like a small farmland. Yeah, pigs.
None of this would have happened
Sheep.
if David was would just settle for being Amish.
Yeah, just like make it like an Amish community. Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah.
He's can I say it, Alex? Nationality?
I mean, I've already said. I've already said that he's Greek.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just making sure, you know.
He's half Greek.
Okay, so he's Greek. So like the equivalent to Amish for a Greek person is going to Mount Athens and becoming a monk. So I don't know why he didn't do that.
Yeah, just become a monk on the mountains. Anyway,
Honestly, our main problem with David isn't what he wants, it's that he's trying to force it on everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna check every cabin. I'm gonna keep David at a distance. I learned from that. I'm gonna keep him at a distance as I check every cabin. I'm still gonna hold on to him, but I'm gonna keep him away from the walls and shit.
Okay, sure. So you do a little check around the cabins. Again, unfortunately, you don't see anything of interest. Probably Dungeon you read about now that, yeah, that David probably hit it really well. If not just given it to Silouan already, doesn't seem impossible, I guess. Either way, you didn't find the feather.
Silouan could have them. Okay, remind me, did David actually want the feathers, or is it just like an errand he's doing for Silouan?
I think that David wanted the feathers.
No.
Okay, but then,
David did want
he's gonna.
the feathers.
Yeah, then he's gonna betray Silouan eventually. Like he has
Or
to
more-
betray Silouan eventually.
Or more accurately, I think, Silouan and David's relationship from the talk that we had seems like one of we're both doing what the other wants, but at some point our plans diverge. So
And
I
they're gonna
don't
have
think
to
David
backstab
would
each
give
other.
him the feather, because then Silouan would just fuck off.
Yeah. What's preventing a Silouan from just fucking off with the feathers? Yeah.
Yeah, so there's definitely
Okay.
definitely a shaky relationship they have there.
Okay, so I don't see anything, but you pointed out the farmland. I'm gonna inspect the farmland. There's gotta be a reason you pointed out this random farmland.
Yeah, but I'm gonna making this easier for everybody. There's no reason I mention the farmland. In fact, I'm regretting mentioning the farmland as we speak.
So I go to the farmland, there's nothing, I'm disappointed, and I turn back.
We do not find the feather inside of a scarecrow, Sag.
Okay, so Jarrah is not inside of the scarecrow. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no there's no sign of the feather.
You know
anyway.
what? You know what? To succeed in their plan, Quiet Dawn doesn't just need the feathers, they need David as well, right? So...
as far as you're
if I-
concerned, yeah, that's what you've heard. He keeps
So if I...
yapping on
Yeah,
about this grand power. And
Fuck,
all
unless,
want to have this power.
You know, Unless, as I suspect, David is not the actual main villain. And there's gonna be like the real main villain that shows up all of a sudden. He's like, yeah, didn't need that bomb ass, David. Didn't need him. Didn't need
It
him.
might be Silouan, honestly.
Okay, so
At
I
this
find
point, Silouan might be
jack
more
shit.
into the whole thing. Yeah, sorry.
Like, I find jack shit in this camp. There's nothing here.
Nothing that
suggest
would.
the
Well,
feathers.
no feathers. No.
Yeah, okay.
I think.
Is there like any empty cabins? Is there any empty cabins I can?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Is there anything in these empty cabins?
Oh, that's what you mean.
At all? Like at all? Not just the feathers. Just is there anything?
Okay. As far as the feathers are concerned, you don't find anything concerning the feathers. That's that. Okay, so that's what you were trying to do. You didn't find anything.
Yeah,
That's just what it is. So,
Yeah, it is what it is.
do you want to move out of the camp? You could.
At this point, yeah, I'm just gonna take David and get out.
Oh, that sounds honestly pretty good. So, I'm gonna say that with the whole moving around, you might have noticed something. I kind of want you to roll for it, even though this is not D&D.
Awareness?
It is awareness. my
I have a
instincts kick in every
strong
single
one in
time.
awareness.
A strong one in awareness.
Do I roll or not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, makes it easier for all of us.
Oh
What the
my God.
fuck?
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck is this? What is this? What is this?
Hey, Lexi, what do I notice? What do I notice, Lexi? What do I notice?
David is trying to
With
put
my
his hand.
Goal eyes.
David is trying to put his hand in his pocket.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop that immediately.
Yup.
I'm gonna stop that immediately. Bad boy. Bad boy. I'm gonna check the pocket.
You find inside his pocket a single plastic cup, like a bottle cup. It is plastic. It was definitely manufactured. It's like a local brand of water that you kind of have meddled with, like maybe once or twice. It's a 6. I'm giving you all the information, even if it's not that relevant. The reason you know it is because there was like an investment opportunity you once had to invest in that water company, but you never did. So you know, because of that, they're a Sydney-based water company. So they operate around Sydney.
What?
So you must be close to Sydney, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It's
Now,
just
why the fuck was he reaching for the bottle cap?
He might have been trying to use moving out somehow. There's so many things that you can
Yeah.
do with moving out.
Yeah, it might have been like a play with moving out. Okay, I'm gonna pocket the cap. I'm gonna pocket the bottle cap,
he
and I'm
starts
just
acting,
yeah.
basically acting out. He starts to like kind of like spasm around, kind of seem like he really wants this bottle cap, or like, he doesn't want you to have it. Or
I'm gonna hold him. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna give you back the bottle cap once we're out of here. Okay, I'm gonna give you back the bottle cap. Just calm down.
okay. You move out, I guess. Moving out.
Oh, he said the thing.
Oh no, I said it. No, I
Yep.
said it.
Hey.
So I said there were 3 guards, right? You go to the second guard, and he also just raises his hands up and is like, "Okay, just move on. Just you got me, right?" He doesn't put much resistance. You go to the gate now, and you see the third guard that's on the outside gate. He hears you approaching, and he turns around, pointing a spear at you. And he seems very... He's like a big guy. He seems kind of hard to... He seems very stern. And he goes, "Let go of him."
Or else?
I can close this distance quicker than you think. I've been training with this weapon my whole life.
I have a gun. Like, buddy,
Well.
I have a gun.
Can you shoot me faster than I can stab you?
Yes.
He was not prepared for the content.
I don't want to. Look, I'm not gonna kill David either, okay? I'm sure in like a week you're gonna have David back, okay? I don't really wanna kill anyone here.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes, and just gonna like slowly kind of move towards you while locking his eyes onto your gun, and it's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna charge you. Let him go.
You know, I'm just gonna walk past because since it's a spear, if I get too close, he can't hit me with it.
It's not
That's-
like that.
Insane.
Hugas, do you want to explain to him why he's wrong?
Okay, the spear has a pointed end and a long stick.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, while he's all shaky, right? I'm gonna like take one step forward, right? While he's all shaky, I'm gonna be like, look, I don't wanna harm you, and you don't wanna harm me, and you don't want David to be harmed. I'm not gonna harm him. I don't want David dead.
Okay, you should roll for it. I'm scared at this point. Like, you get another speed die, by the way.
What?
Why am I asking you to roll?
What?
Which man? You
Yeah,
get.
what are you asking me to roll?
I think you should roll sway.
Sway.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a strong one in sway.
Another strong one.
You know what? Just in this case, I'm gonna use the 2 spirit dice. I'm
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
use
fair
the 2
enough,
spirit
fair
You
dice.
did just earn those spirit dice.
Yeah, I did just earn those spirit dice, so I'm gonna put them to good use.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 4. I got a 4.
A 4 is a success. So, yeah, you do still manage to kind of shift around him and calm him down in such a way where he doesn't kind of react. And again, with the previous guard as well, David looks at him and you don't see how David is looking at him, but it does click to you now that maybe there's some kind of, they're communicating some way.
Fucking, they got telepathic communication over here.
It doesn't seem like so. It seems like David is just looking at them in such a way where they're like,
protocols.
yeah, it might be protocols, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's like a
either way,
stand down. It's like a stand down, the look.
yeah, maybe. Either way,
Maybe,
Or
that's
don't
what I'm
stand
saying.
down.
Yeah, stand down.
yeah. Either way, the guard calms down after David looks at him, and you are allowed past. You're outside the camp.
That gives him like the Riz look.
This just raises them up, and the guards just let their guard down. Yeah, amazing.
Okay, so
Either way, you
I'm gonna
fucking
go into
did
the
it. You're outside the
forest.
camp.
I'm
feel-
just gonna go into the forest with David.
You, yeah, you do, yeah, you do. You do that, yeah. You do that. You this is crazy. Okay, if there's any future DMs out there or GMs, don't do the mistakes. Don't repeat the mistakes. Don't allow Supa to roll ever. Don't allow him to roll. It's that simple.
Okay, so
You
I walk far away, out of earshot. I walk far away
yes.
until we are just alone in the forest. I sit down and I put David against a tree.
Shukas, what?
What?
No, it just. It sounds like it's going somewhere.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna turn
Yeah,
into
we're
a.
gonna have a passionate time in the forest.
I'll put him up against the tree.
And I'm
David,
gonna
yeah.
untie his mouth. I'm gonna untie the mouth, and I'm gonna step back.
As soon as you untie his mouth, he goes. That bottle cap.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about it. What about the bottle cap?
You should give it back.
Why?
Look, I can't explain it to you, but it is very important. You should give it
No,
back.
I feel like you can. Like, it's just us in the forest. I have a gun. I feel like you can explain that.
No, I wish I could. Just listen to me. Me and all of my allies. This is a very important item. If you just hand it over, you don't understand the ramifications of what I'm saying.
I want to understand. I'm asking.
No,
I
look,
want to understand.
I can't explain. I can't explain. Right? But it's important. I know you. There's no reason to trust me. I understand that. But if you just hand
Okay,
over the
is it important to you? Is it important to Grandpa Tony over there?
Would I? Can I?
Me
can I
and my
suggest a
organization.
possible thing?
So the bottle cap is for the whole technology destroying thing. It's like the key to everything.
No, look, it's good for humanity. That's a better way to think of it. It's for the good of humanity.
Can I give a possible suggestion of something Mastino could do?
Yeah. Spirit Anthony just
Spirit Anthony. I don't know if you whatever. You could say if it's that important to give a piece of goodwill information, tell us something that we wanted to know or something. So he doesn't have to tell us that, but tell us something.
we can
important.
trade. We can trade.
Kind of like a information trade.
Okay, I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna be like, okay, let's have an information trade. I'm gonna give you back the bottle cap if you tell me where the feathers are.
He looks at you he thinks about it. For a good while, solid 15 seconds. Before eventually coming back and just kind of sheepishly saying, you know I can't do that.
Oh, you can. I mean, if this bottle cap is so important that humanity rests on it, then just giving me the feathers, which are, in theory, less important than this bottle cap, it should be a fair trade.
He again thinks about it for a little bit and eventually comes back. Alright. I can tell you the location of one feather.
You have them in different places?
Of course. Where would I have them in the same place?
Well, okay, you know what, when you put it like that, yeah, of course you have it in different places.
Alright. Are you gonna give me the cap?
Yes, when you tell me that information.
Oh boy.
She kinda like...
Look, as a show of good faith, with the bottle cap, I'm gonna like reach in his pocket, and I'm gonna like put it there in my hand. So like I have my hand in his pocket right now with the bottle cap.
Oh, wow.
Just tell me and I'm gonna let go. Oh,
How do I know
give me the
that's
bottle cap.
in that hand? Come on, you can just pull it out whenever you want. Can I at least see the bottle cap?
Yes, I'm gonna like show it to him.
So you're gonna like extend your hand, or like
no,
just
I'm
open.
gonna keep it at a distance. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
keep it at a distance. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sure.
show it to him.
Open your palm. That's what I'm trying to say.
Show him the bottle cap, yeah.
You open your palm slowly, and as soon as you do, and the bottle cap is in full view.
Oh, does a fucking crow come in and snatch the bottle cap?
Pretty close, Supa. Pretty close. A creature jumps on your. You feel like some weight added to your hand, which like drops it down, and you feel your hand feels kind of. Your hand feels kind of wet. You turn to the side, and you see a small black frog, or it kind of looks like a frog. It actually is like. It isn't just a creature. It's not really like.
It's an amphibian. It looks like an amphibian.
Yeah, it's kind of like a frog. And it, in one motion, just looks at the bottle cap, extends its tongue, and eats it.
What the fuck? I'm gonna look at David to see if he's surprised by this outcome.
He does not seem surprised by the outcome. At the same time, you hear from behind you some rustle in the leaves, as one of the Quiet Dawn thugs who followed you from the camp sees what happened and starts to run back to the camp, almost in like a celebratory
Okay, so
way.
they all know
Like,
about the frog. They all know about the frog. And
those looks that they were exchanging, they were code of some kind, and you were being followed up to this
frog.
point. Nothing happens. Nothing obvious.
For now, no.
Yeah.
Comment. Well, I'm gonna take David and I'm gonna try to go to the city.
All right, yeah. The frog is gonna jump on your shoulder, and it's gonna just stay there.
I mean, at this point, fucking whatever. I'm just gonna let the frog be with me.
Yeah, David doesn't say a word. Like all the way, as you're moving to the city, and dawn slowly breaks, and you're in Sydney. Quiet on. As you're moving out to the city, you're moving out to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Moving out of the city. Anyway, and dawn slowly breaks. You don't notice anything strange or different. But you do have a small urge that has been slowly.
Feeling of dread.
No. It is a small urge that has been building all the way, when you were walking. And now you can put your finger on it. These bottle caps are really nifty too, aren't they? I mean, have you ever seen a bottle
Oh fuck!
without
I want
a
a
bottle cap?
I want one of those.
Didn't think so. And they're really cheap to produce, but they're like essential. And they're everywhere, right? It's so just it's such a genius little thing, and the way they screw on, it's wow, it's
beautiful.
you
It's
can't-
art. It's art.
It's art. It's perfect.
David have a fucking bottle cap collect? What the fuck is this?
It's
What is
artistry.
going on?
It's artistry. Honestly, it's true though.
As you're moving,
Yeah, true.
It's perfect circular
True, bottle
shape,
caps, fucking
and
awesome.
the way it screws on the bottle, it's genius because anyone can do it. It doesn't require any strength.
How
it's
did they
just
come
a
up with it,
perfect tool.
honestly?
It's truly a perfect tool.
yeah, perfect. It's perfect. And as you move through the city, you notice bottle caps, more than you used to, right? They're in bottles, cartridges,
No shit. Yeah.
all sorts of places. Just these nifty little things that just latch on and they twist on. It's so perfect. And you notice. Let me see how to. You notice. The people start to wake up, and they start to get out of their houses and go to their work.
Thing. Ooh, you can buy vintage bottle caps.
Oh, there's the vintage bottle caps. Okay.
100 random beer bottle caps, pre-owned on eBay.
Okay, so I can only spawn 100 at a time.
To be fair, there are bottle cap collectors. Therefore, they have to be sold at some point.
That's fair. That's fair.
They could be
Yeah, but
sold,
when it comes to collecting, it's the specific item.
Yeah, which I can't spawn. I can't spawn unique items. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way,
In any case.
yeah,
in any case.
even though you succeeded in resisting the urge to invest into the bottle cap market, you notice the frogs have multiplied. And there's now a lot of people on the street that have frogs on their shoulder, and they all seem to have this ingenious idea that just like completely transforms them as a person. They drop everything that they're doing, and they're moving out. They're moving. Oh, not again! No.
He said it again.
No, I didn't mean to that time.
He said
Moving out
Fuck.
button, activate.
Anyway, and now you're walking around. Actually, I will ask you, even though realistically there's not that much you can do. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to a car, turn it into money, make a phone, and I'm gonna try to call Paul.
That's a fantastic idea. Okay, I guess the gang. I guess I'll ask you now. Let me also put some music because we've kind of moved out of the whole creepy forest thing.
Yeah, now we're in funky frog territory.
Bottle cap frog territory.
The Green Stepper of Melbourne?
The green stepper of frogs.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the gang, everyone who is in Mastino, what did you do eventually? You probably realistically just went somewhere to like a hideout or something. But
Yeah, probably.
just asking you. So that's probably what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah, I can't think of anything like effective to do. You just gotta.
You need a place to discuss what your next move is. So
Yeah.
some kind of like maybe hotel room, something like that will be just fine. And it's also Grandpa Tony and Moira there.
Oh yeah, too.
Paul, ring. It's Mastino.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Paul. Hi.
What are you doing, man?
Okay, so long story. I kidnapped David. There's a frog that ate a bottle cap. The frog is multiplying, and now everyone is obsessed with bottle caps. And I have no idea what's happening.
Is it that hot outside? Are you dizzy? Are you good? What's happening?
No, it's a stand, you moron. It's clearly a stand that's doing this.
Oh right, yeah, stand, yeah. So like, where are you right now?
In Sydney.
Yeah, okay, dumbass. Where in Sydney?
Holy
Okay, I'm
fuck!
gonna look around.
Yeah, you quickly
Is there
find
any
the.
see me with David tied up?
David is still there. Yeah, David is still there.
20 meters from like, I'm like, are we sure this is not a trap? This doesn't look like it makes any sense.
Anthony is a bit surprised, but not too surprised. Anthony was the person who, as soon as they were like, give us this, and then we'll return your friend, and was going to dead ass say, no, Mastino will be fine.
I will approach slowly, roll down the window, and ask Mastino, how much do you tip?
I don't take tips. In this
Okay.
economy, I don't take tips. I don't need them.
Yeah, that's him. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he point to David? Is that Is that real or is it a mannequin?
Oh, that's the real David. You know, he went quiet ever since the whole frog thing, but damn.
I think first order of business is getting the fuck out of here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we get out, then we swap the stands, you know. Do you have the grandpa here? We swap the stands, and then we do everything else.
He doesn't have the cane with him. It's not like...
Yeah.
Oh, the cane!
Yeah. David took that.
Right, what the f is the cane? I didn't see the cane either at the camp.
Yeah.
To be completely fair, you didn't look for it, but no, you didn't see the cane.
No! I asked you if I saw anything of interest beside the
I get... No, yeah, okay.
I asked
No, don't read
you.
too much into it, you didn't see anything of interest, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, where the fuck did they put the cane? It wasn't at the camp, huh?
Either way, now that you're like acquainted, a random person's gonna walk up to this, you know, to all of you, and it's gonna like start shouting. They've dedicated their entire beings into bottle caps. So moving fast is like they're moving at superhuman speeds. It is scary how quick these frogs move, and people are pouring in, and frogs with them, which obviously people cannot see the frogs because it's a stand. As they move in, it's just this huge commotion. Cars parked illegally and everywhere. No one cares. The people are just holding out their money, hoping that they can invest in this golden opportunity that's gonna propel them to the top of society. So they're just lining up. I'm gonna...
You know what?
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Before we head out, I'm gonna make like a hazmat suits for everyone. I'm gonna make like the radioactive hazmat suits for everyone.
Okay. How are you gonna make them?
I made a car into money, so I still have like some leftover money from that car.
Okay, yeah. I mean, as long as you're in a city, honestly, we can just assume you have money on you. But yeah, you just make
okay,
a...
How much is a hazmat suit?
I don't know.
Oh, they're really cheap. They're only like $200. Wow, it's really cheap.
You're only trying to keep the frogs from touching your skin, really. Or just touching you in general.
Yes, so we're gonna suit up.
Sure, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, sorry about the pause. So, you get out of the car. Actually, before you get out of the car, what is your plan? What do you want to do there? I think George is gonna literally just, like, lean into the front seats and go like, okay, hazmat suits, check, cool. What do you want to do in there?
Really, I just want to go inside and see what's happening in the building.
I guess. Georgia looks at you, Paul, and, you know, Grandpa Tonio, and Anthony. Do we go? She kind of leans into both of you, actually, and goes, You know, Mastino has a frog on him, right? Should we be, you know, listening to him?
Honestly, I don't see much else to do.
They don't know about the 6 in strength. They don't know. She doesn't know.
So what are we doing with David, by the way?
David is in the car.
You know, I still have David with me. I'm just gonna carry David around, I guess.
Oh, god damn it. Too many characters to fucking...
You know, I'm just gonna carry him around. You're gonna, you know, like a sack of potatoes. I'm gonna carry him.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that wouldn't take kindly to that. Sorry.
No, I'm assuming that everyone is so caught up with the bottle caps, they're not gonna question the fact I'm carrying
That's true.
someone.
They dropped literally everything for the bottle
Not
caps.
gonna question me, especially here. I don't think they're gonna question me.
I
Maybe
guess...
after we beat the stand.
Unless
I
the
guess,
Puzzle Mania
yeah,
is
yeah,
like-
okay, sure. Let's say Georgia like looks at David and goes, "You fucking did it! You got him! Why don't we just kill him right now?"
Well, because then what happens to moving out? Like, what happens to moving out, you know?
Damn it!
Yeah. I mean, unless Anthony is fine with killing him, I'm not gonna kill him. Anthony?
I don't want him dead.
I don't know if you
Then
can
we're
ever
not
get your
gonna
stun back. And Tony just is shocked that you got him, but
I like that it's only registering now. Like, for all of them, it's registering just now.
Yeah, somehow it's
But,
not registering now.
I have David.
that's my bad. That's my bad. I somehow didn't fucking think of that one.
Like,
You
just
were moving.
realized, like, wait a moment, you got David, what the fuck?
Yeah, somehow it's only registering now. Oh boy.
So while that's David's probably like tied up in the back of the car, right?
I guess,
Oh no,
yeah.
I have him. Like, I
Like
have him
back,
in
back
my lap.
as in okay, in the lap. Got it.
I have him like a little baby in my lap.
Is Dave? He's just still like gagged and everything, just looking at
No,
him.
no, he's not gagged. He can talk.
he's not gagged
If he
anymore, right.
wants, he can talk.
The fuck? I don't know what to do with this, in this situation. I guess it's, I'm hitting error codes 404 in my brain right now. Like,
Error.
how would they? What?
Stop keeping the trunk.
Please, why didn't you just put him on like the trunk? Like, you just put him on the back. He fits perfectly well in there. Like, I don't get it.
Oh, wait. Hold on, he has moving
No,
out,
because
right?
like, what if
Yeah, but
the
he's restrained.
frog guys free him? What if the
He's
frogs
restrained.
free him? You know, what if the frogs free him?
Yeah.
Do you wanna also summon one of those like fucking 16th, 15th century fucking handcuffs with the hollowed out inside that's like a ball of like metal? Like
Have the
this,
frogs gone on to David?
No, not that I know. Not that I know.
So
They've
why?
ignored him for now.
Yeah.
Dude, what
Doesn't
is
he have
going
to
on right
touch-
now?
Doesn't he have to touch something to use moving out?
Yes.
Yeah, but right now he can only touch like his own clothes, so I'm not sure how useful that is.
I mean, in the third episode. No, it was the first episode. In the first episode, our boy Anthony.
But that's
Okay.
because he could also touch a knife. He could touch the knife
True.
and his clothes.
Yeah. Yeah. I was being vague during that battle because I wanted to be like, ooh, what's happening? Ooh, mysterious. But yeah, it is based on the hands.
Anyway, I have David in my lap like a little baby. I'm carrying him.
I can't, bro. I can't. Stop this madness. What did I do to deserve
The
this?
villain right there.
Yeah, that's the main villain right there.
That's him.
While everyone's while people are talking, I want to ask David something.
You can go. You can do that because he's on fucking
Yeah.
Mastino's lap. Apparently.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna look at David and everything, make sure that he knows that like while they're all discussing or something, you know, it's not really an important thing for everyone to know. But I just kind of look at David and go, so Down Under wasn't your stand.
Oh.
No, he's not gagged. He's not gagged. He's not gagged.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh my god.
Funny bit. Funny bit.
Bro, just couldn't resist.
You broke me. You broke me. Like, this is your
Yeah.
fault. Okay.
So yeah, so Down Under wasn't your stand.
No, it wasn't. It was my mother's. I'm sure my father over there would tell you. He
did.
points to Tony.
Did you ever feel right again? Because right now, with me not having my stand, I feel incomplete. Do you just always have that feeling?
He slowly moves his head towards you and then turns his eyes to look at you. No. And you're not supposed to. And then he lowers his head again. Not
Anthony's
very.
just gonna look back at the road.
Yeah, not very responsive. He's, I mean, you got him tied up. What the fuck you want me to do? He will not strike up a conversation right now.
Raxi,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask something.
Oh no. Yes, what is it?
No, it's a what if. It's a what if. If like that bottle cap, my powers work on it. So like, what if before the frog ate it, I just turned it into money? What if I was like, no, fuck you, David, and I turned the bottle cap into money?
I think you're starting to realize the madness of how I prepare sessions. I don't. No. There was a backup plan, but honestly, you have the main villain tied up, or the quote unquote main villain, I guess. Whatever you like. I like your theories, right? I like your theories. I don't wanna confirm either way. But
I don't think it's...
you have.
I think David is the main villain. I don't think he's the final boss.
Okay, fair.
That's a good one.
You have him tied up in your lap in a car. You think I wanted this to happen? You know how many things that I didn't want to happen ended up happening? This isn't my show. This is actually, I'm looking at the chat rolls history over here. This actually is your show, actually, based on what I'm looking at. It's a lot of green.
I apologize for rolling 6 over and over. I apologize.
It's asking me like, what would I do if they turned the cap into money? You have him tied up in your lap. What do you want? Like, what?
You want to break it even
whatever.
more?
Yeah. No, let's do a flashback where you turn it into money. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, no, flashback. Actually, I turned the cap into money. Actually.
Oh well, no frogs, I guess.
Yeah, the frogs just disappear all of a sudden.
And you're just on the stock market for no apparent reason. You're just there now. God. Okay. We spent enough time with this damn car, so
Yeah.
Reluctantly, Georgia decides to follow Mastino's lead and get out of the car with a hazmat suit on.
Yeah.
So, do all of you do that? I'm guessing. I'm guessing you do.
We are at the exchange.
Yeah, the stock market exchange in Adelaide.
Wait, Adelaide?
Oh, sorry, not Adelaide. Sydney.
Sydney. Cool. How and why? Okay, wait. I lost a bit. I am driving, right? I'm driving, right?
I guess, sure. Yeah, you are driving. Yeah.
That I am there.
You are driving, yeah.
What was the reason that that Mastino gave me that we should go there?
Just
everyone was
to
going
see
there.
what's happening
Yeah,
inside. Just
yeah.
to see what's happening inside.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out. Paul is gonna stay in the car. You're big boys. You can do it on your own.
Okay, so Paul is gonna stay in the car. Grandpa Tony is also gonna stay in the car, and Georgia is gonna go out with Mastino. Does Emily wanna follow in the hazmat suit?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
if she's
and
in a
Emily?
house, yeah.
And Anthony, do you wanna go?
Yeah, I'll also go out with
Alright,
Mastino.
cool. So the three of you go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of you. Georgia, Anthony, Georgia, Anthony, Mastino, and Emily. You wear your hazmat suits and you go out. It's chaos. You just it's almost the sound of frogs hopping is almost deafening to you. It's just like they're everywhere, and they're making like whatever sound ribbit, whatever sound frogs make. I can't. Thank you. Do that.
Yeah, they go like a rebate. Like,
Yeah, you just like the sound of like hopping and whatever sound Wesley made. It's just like
Yeah.
deafening. It's just deafening. And it is
I'm running a Pokemon game. I've been practicing my animal noises.
hell yeah.
That's
And you just and you just see all these people pouring into the stock market exchange in the building itself at the in Sydney. The streets are like clogged up. They're almost closed. Like no cars can go in and out. And there's also frogs that are like going into the building as well. And at this point, the people that are like trying to get in into the building, they have like multiple frogs on them. They don't just have one. So they are gone. They're completely just buying into this whole bottle cap hype, and they're ready to invest. It's gonna be kind of hard to get in through the front door. Actually, almost impossible.
No.
So, how do you wanna get in?
is there a window?
Yeah.
Even like high up? Is there even like high up a window?
Yeah, you could. Honestly, with how distracted people are, actually, you don't notice any guards anywhere, I guess.
Oh, I think the guards got fucked up as well. I think the guards got frogged.
Everyone got
Yeah,
frogged.
probably.
Yeah, I think the guards got frogged if they were here.
Alright, yeah, so you do spot a window. It is one story up. I don't have the exacts of how the exchange center looks like. But you could get, let's just say it is one story up. Like maybe on the second story.
Okay.
Right? So you can't reach it just by climbing up there. You do have to, well, I mean, I guess you could. You have to be a bit
Okay,
elaborate, basically.
I'm gonna go to a car. I'm gonna make the car into money. And I'm gonna
Yep.
make a ladder. Just straight up a ladder.
Yep. I like that.
I'm gonna put it up against the wall.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Just,
Just
ladders to get
make
up
a
there.
ladder.
Right. Mastino, you make a ladder. Let me also do the sound effect because I really like it.
Hey.
Ching. And yeah, you just easily climb up on the second story and get inside the building. And you're like in this do we want to do completely Mission Impossible, like in the vents? Nah. That would be crazy.
I mean, okay, team. Do we want to go in the vents?
I mean, it'd be funny.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
No.
Team,
It
what
would be
are we
kind of
thinking, team?
Emily,
It would be a bit funny. It would be somewhat humorous.
It would be rather humorous. That's true. It would be rather humorous.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Okay, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's
Okay.
not.
I mean,
I'm
Not overcomplicating it.
I'm just gonna look through the window. What do I see looking through the window?
You see the main area packed, like completely just overrun by people trying to invest. The giant sign above that shows the market value of different stocks, Bottle Caps Incorporated, through the roof, 200% up. It's just insane the amount of money. Their stock, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but their stock like let's just call them BCI, the Bottle Cap Incorporated. It's like the main company that was like caught in the crosshairs, but in a good way, right? Their stock like, 200%, right? 300% higher. Like it just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And Mastino, you get like a slow burning kind of like you get a dread in your soul as you understand, economically speaking, what's unfolding.
Yeah, I put the dots together before, but like seeing it now, it's like, oh my god.
Right.
It's like, oh my god.
Um,
Okay, so is there nothing particular going on? Is there, can't I, like, maybe there's the user here. Can't I spot anyone that is, like, oddly calm while this happens?
True.
not with the naked eye, but
What if I roll awareness?
sure, go ahead and roll awareness.
What if I roll my strong one in awareness?
Yeah, I mean no,
That's a strong
no.
one right there.
Yeah, that's a strong
that's
one
so
right there.
sad,
Yeah,
though.
I don't see shit, brother. I don't see shit.
That's really sad.
It's like shucks. Shucks. That's unfortunate.
You don't notice anything, no. You're just too concerned with the impending
economy.
doom. Yeah, the economy. Exactly. I'll say. So Paul and let me check. Yeah, Paul does not have. Georgia doesn't have, and Anthony doesn't have either.
Yep. By the way, just want to say, I was called to dinner, so.
Okay, let me think. I guess we can just. No, like how long are we going actually? No, we should go at least 2.5, right? If you can.
How long have we been going?
2:15. 2 hours 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay, I can hang around the 15 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few sessions in a row like 2:30. My bad, I guess. Okay, so maybe you can try to roll awareness anyone who doesn't have frogs on them.
I'd like to. I'd
Yeah.
like to look.
Yeah, like, we take turns on the ladder.
Yeah, you just like get down like I didn't say anything. Or like you get down and like wipe out the tears, wipe off the tears, mostly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, us with the rest of the party. Did our exhaustion also?
It
go
carries through. You didn't. Actually, it has been more than half a day. No, you don't have any more exhaustion. Yeah. No, it
Okay,
clears
cool.
out. Yeah, for you at least.
I
For-
only
Mastino
had
still keeps
one
it.
I only had one ailment of winded, so
It goes away, for sure.
yeah. I'm gonna use a spirit die
Yeah.
for my also strong 1 in awareness.
5. That's pretty
Spirit
good.
die, let's go.
Let's go.
That's a pretty strong one. That's a pretty strong one.
That's a strong one.
Yeah.
Right, I like the 5. Anthony, you do notice some of the frogs. They are multiplying at the extreme pace, much like how the BCI stock is also rising at extreme pace.
Yeah.
But you do notice at the most concentrated, some of the frogs seem to blend together. Like they're so packed that they become kind of like a black mass that is just
That's
on
fucked
top
up.
of people and around them, and it like grips onto them, and it's just like spreading around. Other
Yeah.
than that, I guess I guess you can tell that the frogs are not just aiming for just at people. They are trying to kind of like concentrate. Like they're not only trying to jump onto people and make them invest into bottle caps. They're also cooperating. They're trying to multiply and like grow in
They're
size.
trying to form something.
They're
possibly.
trying to form something, yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no stunned user in sight. Nothing that would tip off their location.
Okay.
Oh god, they're gonna become a fucking like a Power Rangers Megazord.
Anthony comes back down and everything and is like, I don't think the user's even here.
That would make sense. This does seem like an automatic stand.
Yeah, it does. Or at the very least, if the user's in there, they're also affected somehow. But I don't think he's even here. Or the user literally is the bottle cap.
No, the bottle cap, it existed with the frog. Like, the frog was already there with the bottle cap. But like, if the bottle cap was the user, or you know, why didn't this happen a lot sooner? You know?
I don't know.
A lot of
But
don't knows and
They're making something.
well, the more you, I'll rather do Georgia with this actually. Georgia goes, well, the more we wait, the more they're gonna multiply. We should just
Yeah, that's true.
stop them. I don't know, however we can. Once he says that, another round of frogs is gonna try to jump on you people. Who's outside? Georgia, Anthony, Mastino, and Emily.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll.
Hazmat suits help? Question mark?
You're about to find out.
Yeah, hopefully.
No one said it was guaranteed to help you. It was just, you know, it's just an idea.
Speed time.
4.
You know what? 4. That's a success.
Sure, yeah. A
Nearly.
4 is good enough now. When the frogs get,
Yeah.
you know, into the millions, a 4 is not gonna cut
Yeah,
it.
then it's kind of like, even if you roll a 6, you're
Emily?
kinda fucked. You're just less fucked.
You turn around and you see Emily with 2 frogs on her trying to push through the crowd, holding like pocket change on her hands, trying to like invest.
Wait, I want the deal! I want the deal!
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Emily. I'm gonna have like George is gonna like go in like try to pull you out. Like no, not bottle caps, not a good idea. Okay, just stop. That said, let's see. Oh, we have a siren.
What does that sound?
Pardon, someone died in front of my house. Someone just died in front of my house. Excuse me. I ask for forgiveness.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for all of you, and then. Oh my God, Georgia! No, as Georgia is pulling Emily, trying to get her out of the conga line that's going straight into the fucking stock and change. A frog is gonna jump on her, and she's gonna like stop and go like, and go slap herself instinctively. Oh my God, no bottle caps, and she's gonna get back to all of you. And who else was out? Mastino? Did you roll Mastino?
Yes. Not yet. What is this? Like a speed?
Yeah, makes sense to me. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. 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 You dodged the frog, and I'm gonna give you something for this. You dodged the frog, and are you still holding the box cutter?
Yes, I have the gun, the box cutter, and David with me.
You brought him out?
Okay, Let's say
You know, we
I
could
left
just
him
leave
in
him
the
in the car
Yeah,
with
You can just
Paul.
leave him-
Let's say I left him in the car. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God.
Because like,
God.
otherwise, how the fuck do I climb the ladder? You know, how the fuck do I
Yeah.
climb the ladder? Otherwise,
You know, he's like. True, yeah. Okay, he's in the car. You pull out the box cutter instinctively and slash, and you cut the bottle cap that is inside of the frog, and the frog disappears.
So you can kill them.
So it is like the bottle cap is the user. It's just of each individual
Or
frog.
rather, let me rephrase this. It's more like the frog opened its mouth and you accidentally reached in with that 6 again. And you accidentally reached in and destroyed the bottle cap. Right?
Okay.
You haven't yet tried just cutting the frog, but that's what happened.
Okay, so we've confirmed that destroying the bottle cap inside the frog kills the frog.
Okay. Good to know. There's probably too many to do that,
there's
and
too
that
many
to just
to
be the
kill them.
solution.
Yeah, there's
but
too
it's
many
good.
to kill them.
It's good. Look, okay. All things considered, that means we can get them off of ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Um,
gonna give this information to the team. I'm gonna give this information.
Okay. Yeah, what do you do with that? I stopped this for no reason, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guys that if you stab the cap inside the frog dies, and we're gonna go to the car.
Okay.
We're gonna return to the car.
I'm gonna say Georgia grabs the box cutter instinctively, goes, oh, thank God. And she's gonna stab the frog from the outside. But it seems to almost bounce off of its black, gooey flesh. Like it's almost impervious. And she goes, what the hell? Why is it
Okay,
not...
then maybe the person that has the frog can't kill the frog that's on them.
Or the frog itself is just impervious to damage, because he said that the frog opened its mouth and then you stabbed the bottle cap.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try myself. I'm gonna take back the box cutter and I'm
She gives
gonna
it to you?
try to... Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to kill the frog.
You stab you mean her frog, the one that's on her.
Yeah, the one that's on her, yeah.
Okay, you stab the outside, same thing. It's impervious to outside damage, at least on its,
Okay,
flesh.
then we have to go into the mouth. Yuck.
Georgia's gonna grab the frog and go, okay, wait. And she's gonna try her mightiest to yank back its mouth so that you can stab it from the inside. Let me see if she succeeds. Yeah, she succeeds. 4 is pretty good.
Yay!
So she just opens the frog's mouth, and I'm guessing you reach in and destroy the bottle cap.
Yes, teamwork.
Hell yeah. You reach in, you stab the bottle cap, and as soon as you stab it, its market value almost like disintegrates, so it's no longer useful. Look at it, it's leaking. Like, who wants a bottle cap that leaks? Oh, terrible. So the frog just disintegrates.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. What the fuck have we done this session? I think we can. It's 9.
Yeah, I
almost
think
9.
we go back to the car and we are left with like the existential dread.
of the market collapsing. Yeah.
And that's how we end it. Just like the existential dread in the car.
Damn. We got JoJo
Damn.
at home, Georgia. Come on, man. Why are you doing this to me? I got so scared for a second. I'm like, wait, who said that? That's so mean. And then I looked at Syuka, so I'm like, of course you fucking... of course you would say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, that's the session. I'm very curious to see how you deal with this frog problem.
That was that was very interesting.
There's frogs everywhere.
I wish to apologize for what transpired this session.
You should feel sorry. Oh my god.
Bro,
Anyway.
Whatever
bro,
you want.
that meme I showed you at the start turned out to be real.
Yeah.
It's true. You are a one-man show, yeah. Mastino. God.
Okay, I need to go now. I need to go have dinner.
All
Bye,
right.
everyone. It's been nice. It's
Bye-bye.
been pleasant. I apologize.
No problem. Bye, Suba. Thanks for
Bye.
playing.
Bye.
I wanted to say the only. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just saying this has been very fun.
It's been interesting for me as well. What do I want to say? Yeah, this is the first enemy I don't know how you're gonna beat.
Yeah.
This is like usually when when I make a villain a stand, I'm thinking, okay, I know like how they're gonna approach this and how they're gonna beat it, kind of. At the very least, there
Yeah.
is a guaranteed solution. With this one, you're on your own. I don't know how you're gonna beat it. I think you could if you get really creative, which I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I know the specifics, so this should be really interesting how this unfolds. Anyway,
Also, I'm drawing a fun thing.
you're drawing something?
Yeah, hold on. I'm almost done. So let's see if I can. Yeah, that looks cool enough. Sure, I'll show this. Give me just a sec. I'll probably make it even better next time, but I'll put it in the voice chat. Yo, little frog.
Oh my
Just saw
god,
his
that's
voice chat.
perfect!
Okay. Yeah, it's him. That's the
Dude,
guy. That's Bottle
look at
Cap
it.
Man.
Look at him, he loves bottle caps.
He is Bottle Cap Boy. Anyway, I drew this.
It's amazing. Oh my god, that's amazing!
I started that like half an hour into session.
That's some fucking good shit right there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. It's not fully done.
So
I'm still gonna render part of it, but
Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me. That looks so good. Thanks.
yeah.
I like the, it's more like a nun on the, because you added that white strip on the top.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. It just kind of felt like correct. It kind of broke up the blackness in a way.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's great.
Oh my God.
Chad, I hope you're
I might
saying.
draw a few more characters that I like the designs of during sessions. It's because I had some downtime at the beginning while Mastino was doing stuff.
You did that right now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm really slow on the drawing. What the fuck?
I've practiced a lot.
He's like the face with the one eyeball.
Yeah. I like.
And
design
you
a
did
lot.
the color of the iris is correct. This
Hey.
faded purple is white. I like that. Wow, that's great. I'm hoping the chat sees this. Yeah, they did see it. Good.
Yeah, they're seeing it.
That's amazing.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, chat.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
for
Well,
being
that's
here.
basically the session, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Everyone in the chat, KP, Don Laffy, Alternate Red Skies, Hukas.
Yeah, had
Hukas,
an
Hukas.
aneurysm there.
The Vardener. Hey! Hey! Dorian, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Nixon, Dim Dom, they showed up at the start. Dr. Lazy. Well, they got actually Dr. Nixon and Dr. Lazy just got a gifted sub. That's great. All right. Well, that was the session, guys.
Yeah.
Fortnite stream.
Hey, Fortnite stream.
It's happening. I don't know what is happening.
Fortnite stream. Fortnite stream.
Yeah. All right. We're going offline now.
download
Bye,
this.
guys.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.